Last time we found a brock on the beach and had a good look round the Kildonham Museum. Watch now as Eriskay delivers its own special delights.
Welcome to the channel. We are Graham and Ellie. We are Wizard in the Wild.
Day 17 continues after we leave the birthplace of Flora MacDonald. We continue south through the beautiful South Uist onto the island of Eriskay, where tomorrow we catch the ferry to the Isle of Barra.
So we're turning left for Eriskay and the ferry.
On these islands you get a lot of multi-purpose setups. Not only is this a local filling station, it's also the fish and chip shop. But no diesel.
Graham's found a tiny little beach. Tiny.
The windows are a bit dirty, I don't
Yeah, they really are. It's all the salt.
You better clean them off. Well, let's get on to Eriskay.
Okay. And that's what you call beach overload. Graham didn't even get out of the van.
Eriskay is only a small island. North to south it's 3 miles and east to west it's 2 miles. The last population census put the figure at 143. Most of the people are in the northeast in a place called Bala, which means the village. Eriskay is derived from an old Norse name which means Eric's Island. The Causeway, which is 1.5 kilometres in length, is quite a late addition to the islands and was only begun in the year 2000. It's actually a very beautiful causeway and is probably one of our favourites.
those are Eriskay ponies, and it looks like they've taken over somebody's garden. They are just gorgeous.
We don't have a lot of time on Eriskay, unfortunately, but one of the things Ellie wanted to see was the Eriskay community shop.
I do love the community shops on the islands. They seem to cover everything, a real Aladdin's cave of gifts and food and everything else. Some improbable things put together, some great gift ideas, like in some of these things here. Rather attracted by the hats as well. And just look at these throws. So yeah, you can buy a teapot. And here's all the food, supplies, and there are the hats.
Just around the corner is a pub called the AM Politician. It's an interesting story related to something that happened in 1941. AM Politician was built over 30 years ago. It took its name from the stricken vessel SS Politician, which ran aground off Eriskay in 1941. The island is steeped in history, and in the bar of the pub you can find many artefacts from the actual wreck. The story was turned into a novel by Compton Mackenzie, and shortly after it was made into, of all things, an Ealing comedy film called Whiskey Galore. It's a true British comedy. Right, we're looking for a lunch spot now. There's a place overlooking Prince Charlie's Bay, right near the ferry terminal. So that's where we're off to now. Then we get our first view of Eriskay ferry terminal, which is right next to Prince Charlie's Bay, which is down there.
Do you think we can go down there as well and let the girls have a run down?
Yeah, I think so, but did you want to have something to eat?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful view like that. This makes a lovely place to have a nice sandwich and a cup of tea and a Kit Kat and a Satsuma. And Jazz, put your tongue away.
She wants your corned beef. They've had some corned beef, haven't they?
They've had a slice of corned beef between them, yeah.
Yeah, and a sandwich.
Yeah, I don't really like sharing my corned beef, but the doggies love it.
Well, I won't be eating it. It's a lot better.
Oh well, this looks pretty good. Not too crowded at all. Let's have a look round the facilities. Eriskay Ferryport caters very well for travellers like ourselves. There are toilets, showers, Wi-Fi, free parking, and a chemical disposal point, and of course fresh water. They're all available completely free, although the showers do take a £1 coin. And a bonus for the winter months, the rooms are heated. Oh, and plenty of options for rubbish and recycling. So, we know where we are tonight. But first we're going to go and have a look at the beautiful beach, just 100 yards or so from the ferry port. As well as being stunningly beautiful, this beach is also historically very important. It's the location where Bonnie Prince Charlie first landed in Scotland in 1745. Accompanied by only 7 supporters, the Prince landed here, but was very soon told that he would get no support from the locals. The Prince was advised to go back home. So he sailed back to the mainland, where he managed to raise an army, and he enjoyed some military success before being soundly beaten at the Battle of Culloden on the 16th of April 1746. Again, the Prince headed for the west coast, this time as a fugitive with a bounty of £30,000 on his head. He was then assisted by Flora MacDonald to escape to the Isle of Skye. This cairn, just at the back of the beach and up the hill slightly, was erected by the children of Eriskay School in 1995 to commemorate the event. Not a bad beach, is it?
Not a bad beach.
What do you think, Jazz? Run, Jazz, run! Go on, run!
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day.
Well, this is nice. Another beach, well, another island, another beach. We're on Eriskay at the moment, if you can hear me. If you can't, we're on Eriskay at the moment! Well, time has flown by again. That's all for this vlog. Join us next time as we explore Eriskay further. Find out what German battlecruiser this spell came from, and is this the smallest ferry we've used so far?
If you're enjoying following our adventures in Scotland, please do like, subscribe, and most importantly, do remember to comment. More comments will help us to keep producing more vlogs for you on YouTube, so do keep them coming.